Hello. Today I'll be discussing the article that you're seeing on your screen. The chicken industry in India is projected to lose almost 22,500 crores uh, because of no fault of their own. Coronavirus is not caused by chicken, right? This is a well-proven fact, and nobody can dispute that because even scientists have proven that chicken eating is not going to cause you be susceptible to coronavirus. This was just a rumor that spread. If you remember, a few years back in India, there was the swine flu, then there was the bird flu, right? So even at that time, chicken eating was discouraged by many local restaurants, and even the chicken sales had fallen drastically. But right now, All India Poultry Breeders Association has sought a restructuring of loans, interest subvention, among others, from the Narendra Modi-led government to help the industry tide over the crisis. So this is a crisis that is entirely based on rumor. So as you can see, rumors began doing rounds in the first week of February, which affected us very badly. Some people spread false information that chicken and eggs should not be consumed. The adverse impact continued to about 6 weeks. So even now, if you look at the prices of chicken, they are much higher in India than they used to be. Uh, so, you know, I have always discouraged spreading rumors via WhatsApp or any other social media platforms. So, this is really a very good example of how a rumor can literally ruin the lives of many people who are dependent on the poultry industry. And just look at the kind of loss that this causes. Okay, 22,500 crore rupees are lost because of just a rumor that was circulated among the public, saying that coronavirus is caused by chicken and eggs. Okay, so uh, as you can see, though the poultry industry recovered a bit following the clarification issued by them that eating chickens was safe, issues relating to the interstate movement of eggs and chicken at various parts of the country hurt the sector. So, the thing is that once a rumor spreads, it's very, very hard for people to, get rid of it because it's just a pretty, it's just the human mentality where people don't like to believe something. Or we all live in a sort of a news information bubble. Okay, we try to hide the information that we don't agree with, and we just look at the information that we agree with. So somehow this is really a good example of it. So it's very important for us to become objective and become as unbiased as possible in what we are doing in our lives, so that we don't hamper the lives of many other people who are around us. But uh, this is really something very interesting, and this is not the first time that rumors have caused a mass hysteria and a mass crisis in the Indian market. Okay. I've been following the politics and the government of India for almost 30 plus years now. And all I can say is that the platform of WhatsApp is really very, very damaging to the societal fabric, because that is the reason why WhatsApp has now limited forwarding to just one person at this point. Okay, like earlier, people used to forward the WhatsApp messages to almost 100 people. Now they have limited it to just after that they limited it to just like 5 people, and now they have even cut that down to just one person. So you cannot forward a message to more than one person at this point. So I think that's in a good direction, because rumors really spread very fast, and you know they just this is just another example of it. Like, people are suffering because of this rumor without any fault of their own. And coronavirus was caused by the virus spreading from the bats, the horseshoe bats to humans, and then it had human to human transmission, right? So chickens or eggs are nowhere to be seen in this entire chronology. Okay, so it's pretty interesting how rumors spread, and how and the amount of damage that they can have. Like that is also just just astonishing, because if a rumor costs you like say 10 rupees, or say 100 rupees, or even 1,000 rupees, it's not that big of a deal. But when you are looking at the loss of 22,500 crores, that's just too much to digest. Okay, so my honest advice to everybody is that please refrain from spreading any rumors. Make sure that you verify the authenticity of the news that you are trying to follow, and always look at the sources. Okay, so always look at the sources of the news that you are reading, so that you understand if this is legitimate news, or like Trump calls it, fake news. Okay, so I'm not a very big fan of Trump, but all I can say is that the fake news epidemic is real. Okay, and I do I can sympathize with Trump to say that fake news is pretty prevalent in today's world, and people do fall for it. So you really need to be objective in what you are trying to uh, you're trying to read, and that's something that I always try to do. So thank you for listening. I hope you don't engage in rumors in your future life. And please like and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to hear something more like this. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.